Hello, it's Jay here again and welcome to another video. So, here's where we left off in the last lesson. We got the basic skeleton structure of the script in place and we're just going to continue on from here. So, the first thing I'm going to do is come into the void start and we're going to call start core routine. We'll open and close brackets, we'll close the line off, the little speech marks, and then we'll copy the naming convention of our finite state machine into there and we'll put it into the comments, and I'll just paste that in again. So call weapon state FSM function, or you can put start instead of call. I'll leave the comments for you to decide as always. So that's all we need in the void start for now, and then we'll come into the void update. So let's downsize mono develop for now, and we'll come to edit, project settings and import. We'll increase the size by 1. And as you can see, it's duplicated the bottom one, and we'll give it a naming convention. So I'm just going to say unequipped. I'll just fix that typo there. And I'll assign a positive button. So I'll use T for now. I may change that later, but T will do for now. You can use any button you wish as long as it's one that's not already in use here. We'll come back to mono develop, and in the void update we'll say if open brackets import dot, and we want get button down. We'll open and close brackets and we'll close brackets again, and then we'll come inside this set here. We'll put the little speech marks and we want the name we've just created, so unequipped. You can always copy it from here if you wish, just to make sure there's no chance of errors. We'll come to the next line and we want the underscore weapon state. We're going to say equal, and we want weapons, the name of the script, weapon state dot, and then we want unequipped, and we'll close the line off. Now I know a lot of you will want mouse control to change between weapons, but we're going to do that later. But we're also going to have keys that allow us to change as well, because that tends to be the sort of standard with PC games. We sort of tend to have buttons, sort of hotkeys for each weapon, but we can also use the mouse. So the mouse is coming later. Let's just get these in place for now. So let's get these into the comments. So we'll say if input equals the unequipped button. We'll come to the next line and we'll say then change state to, and we want unequipped. So let's just copy that in. And I'll just move the comments along a little bit. I may go back and just tidy these up so they're all in line, but you can do that. I'll do it off camera. And then we'll say if open brackets, and we want import dot, and this time we're going to use the get key down. We'll open and close brackets, then we'll close brackets again. We'll come inside this set, speech marks, and we'll use button 1. We'll come to the line below, and let's just copy this line here. And we'll change this to pistol. Let's just copy pistol, and we'll paste it into the comments here. And let's copy that comment and we'll just change what needs to be changed. So if import equals, and we'll just get rid of all that and we'll say key 1. You can put the little speech marks in if you like in the comments. Now, I've shown you 2 ways of doing this. So this way, it's tied directly to button 1. So 1 on the keyboard. This way of doing it, obviously, we're creating an input within the project. So I would recommend you change these to whatever you personally would like for your project. So I mean, I think in my final project I'll probably create a button for each one of these. So I'll come into import and I'll create another button for pistol and all the weapons, but you may not want to do that. And if you don't, if you just want them tied to the number keys, you can do it this way. So I'll leave it entirely up to you. As you can see, it's fairly simple. We just change from get button to get key or vice versa. And then we just either put in whichever button we want or we create an input in the project. So I'll leave that entirely for you to decide. But I think for now we'll just copy this just because it will make life easy. We want 1 for shotgun, paste it in again for machine gun, and finally for rifle. So let's just copy shotgun from here and we'll paste it in there and there, and we'll change this to key 2. And the next one, let's change to key 3. And we'll just copy machine gun from here. We'll paste that in there and there. And finally, get key 4. And we'll copy rifle here and here. We'll just save that there for now. So now we're actually starting the core routine. We have a button if we want to unequip all weapons, and we can use the number keys to quickly change to whichever weapon we like. So with that said, let's come to this first private void, the unequipped. And we'll come in here now. And what we want to say is if import, and bear with me. So if open brackets input dot, and then we want the get axis, and we'll open and close brackets. We'll come inside the brackets and put the little speech marks, and we want mouse, scroll, and wheel. And we'll come to the end of the line here. We'll say is greater than 0, and we'll close brackets. And we'll come to the next line, and let's just copy one of these lines where we change the weapon state. And in this case, we want the next one up, so we want to change to pistol. And we'll change it there. If, let's say in the comments, if import equals mouse wheel up, and let's copy that again, and we'll paste it in below, and this time we'll change to a less than symbol. And we'll change the comment to down, and then we want the previous one. So for unequipped, we'd go all the way back to rifle. So for this one, we always go to the next one down. This one, we always go to the next one up, but in the case of unequipped, because there's no actual state above that, we go straight to the last one. And I hope that makes sense to you. If you have any questions, again, please always leave your comments below and I'll try my best to answer for you. But let's just copy this in now. So this will allow us, obviously, to use the mouse wheel to change to the next or previous weapon. So we've pasted that all in, and let's just go ahead and change what needs to be changed. So let's have a look. If it's less than, we want to change to unequipped. As I said, this bottom one, the next one up here. But if we have positive movement, we want to change to the next weapon, which is in this case shotgun. So now we'll come to shotgun. So the top line, or the top if block, will change to machine gun. And in this case, we'll change to pistol. And we just need to keep going. So here we'll copy rifle, we'll come in machine gun. The top one will change to rifle. The bottom, if we want to change back to shotgun. And then we'll come to rifle. And let's just copy machine gun for now. And we'll paste it into the bottom one here and here. And if it's a positive one, now I'm going to change to unequipped. You may want to change to pistol in this case. It depends if you want unequipped to be an option within your, when it comes to using the mouse scroll wheel. And you may need to change pistol as well. This would just get changed to rifle here and here. But I'm going to have unequipped as an option, so I'll paste that in there and there. So again, you may want to experiment and find something that works your project. And let's just save that off there, and I think we'll leave it here for this lesson. And we'll pick this up in the next video. So we're starting to actually get some code into the functions, and hopefully it shouldn't be too long before we can actually start testing it out. We're not quite ready yet, but hopefully shouldn't be long. So as always, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to see you next time, and until then, as always, bye for now.